Hey guys, welcome to Core Act 4 class. This is going to be about a 20-minute Tabata type core class I'm going to run with you. If it goes between 20 and 30, that's okay, but that's what we're going to do today. So, starting off, what you're going to need, possibly a jump rope. If you don't want a jump rope, we can do jumping jacks, and then you're going to kind of need a medium to heavy weight. I've got a 25-pound kettlebell here, and then a 10-pound plate. If you do not want to do any type of weights, that's perfectly fine. You can do everything just body weight wise. So that's what we've got going on right now. So starting off, we're going to do jumping jacks or jump rope. I'm going to get my timer rolling here. You're going to hear a couple beeps, and then we'll get started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks, okay? Rock and roll and do this with me. You don't have to do it super fast. You should be able to, like me, talk through the entire thing, okay? Got 10 seconds to go. Once we get these last 5 seconds in, we're going to go to straight into 30 seconds of lunges. And begin. So you're on out, just like this. Weight staying in my heel. Knee is not drifting over my toe. Coming right back up. Okay? Again, we're just warming up. You should be able to talk through all of this, okay? We've got about 10 seconds of this left. After we get done doing these lunges, we're going to go back into either jumping rope or jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and begin. You hear I'm kind of breathing heavy now. Make sure if you have any ailments such as asthma, like I do, have your inhaler near you. And then also make sure you have water. Doing this in my garage with no AC. We're going to switch in 5 into Cobra push-ups. 2, 1. So you're going to lie down on the ground. Hips are going to stay on the ground. We're pushing up just like this. I know it's a core workout, which includes your abs, your back, and your glutes. But we still have to get everything nice and warmed up. So Cobra push-ups, about 15 seconds. We're going to go back into jumping jacks. Because as I was saying before, I'm in my garage with no AC. It gets really humid in here. It's the middle of July. Make sure you've got your inhaler, water. 2, 1. Back into jumping jacks or jump rope. Make sure you've got water on you. Something kind of cool you down. Again, class is only going to be like 20 to 30 minutes. So it shouldn't be too bad. But you see me sweating a lot and slipping around on the board. Let me tell you, it's Virginia Beach area, middle of July. Okay, 5 seconds, we're gonna move into inchworms. 3, 2, 1. So, walking yourself out. You're gonna have to do a push-up, coming back in. Slow movement. Not going crazy here, okay? Taking my time, trying to keep those legs straight. If you're uncomfortable doing an inchworm, cross your arms to your chest. Come up and down. We're going to do those movements 2 more times after this. 3, 2, 1. We're going back into jumping jacks. So 2 more rounds of this is 3 rounds total. And then we'll get into our core workout for the day. 15 seconds before we go on the lunges. Hopefully I don't pass out on y'all here. It's really hard to do this with the garage door shut. 3, 2, 1, lunging out. If you're uncomfortable doing forward lunges, that's perfectly fine. Make sure you've got room behind you. Do a reverse. Okay? You also don't have to have your knees touch the ground. Any type of lunge is good. The goal is to get to the point where we get our knees close to the ground, but if you can't right now, it's perfectly fine. Biggest thing is taking that step and start moving. I bet you all can't see my head right now. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks again. after this warm up. We'll take a quick break, grab some water. Got 15 seconds. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1, cobra push up. So again, lying down on the ground, hands under armpits, hips are staying on the ground, pushing up. Working and stretching our core a little bit and getting that lower back ready to do some moving and grooving. Seconds to go. We're going back into jumping jacks or jumping rope. If you're not breathing a little bit heavier by now, okay guys, you can switch back into jumping jacks. Probably not moving fast enough. This last round, you're gonna pick it up a little bit. Should be able to still talk, but you're gonna sound more like me, where you're having to take some big deep breaths in between moving. Got 8 seconds. Going back into inchworms. 3, 2, 1, inchworms. Again, if you can't do the inchworms, do good mornings where you cross your hands over your chest, knees are slightly bent, pushing that butt back. Again, we're trying to warm up those hamstrings and those glutes. Come on forward. Take your time on those, okay? If you are capable or want to do inchworms, feel free to. If you want to make the inchworms harder, you can throw some push-ups in there. Okay, we're back to jumping jacks. Last round. Here we go, guys. Woo! Getting sweaty. Going back into lunges, last round. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Again, you pick your lunge. I'm not too picky. It's just a warm up. While you guys get moving, get those hip flexors nice and warmed up. Get that core warmed up. Again, core counts as your abs. Everybody keep moving. Glutes and your back. So it's kind of a butts and guts class, but I'm just calling it core at 4. Okay, we got 5 seconds before we go back into jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. You're jumping rope right now. Awesome. Okay, 10, 2, hop forward and hit the ceiling or the thing that pulls the garage door up. My husband's not a big fan of that. We have 15 seconds. Let me tell you, my arches are on fire. Okay, y'all, we're going back into cobra push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Back down on the ground. Hips are staying flat. We're attempting to keep them flat. I like to try to keep my toes on the ground, especially the more I get warmed up. We're still pushing up, just like this. 15 seconds. Again, it's slow. This isn't really meant to get your heart rate up. It's more of a dynamic warm-up stretch. Doing good, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hop on up. Last round of jumping jacks or jumping rope. Here we go. Looking good, guys. We got 10 seconds. Last little bit here. Inchworms or good mornings. Biggest thing is I want those hamstrings and glutes stretched out and ready to rock and roll. 2, 1, and switch. Inchworming out. Coming back in. Again, you always see those good mornings. Okay, see how I got my feet a little bit wider this time? Hamstrings got 4 muscles in it. It just, once it uses, depending on how my toes are turned and how wide my legs are out and the exercises. So it's always good to spread them, keep them in, just don't hurt yourself. If something feels weird, funky, or uncomfortable, stop doing it. Okay, we're at our 3 round, 9 minute mark. Grab your water. I'm gonna give you all about 2 minutes. In a minute here, I'll start explaining what a Tabata is and how we're doing it. Whew. Okay guys, keep drinking that water. We still got 90 seconds to go, but I'm gonna get into what we're doing. So, we're doing what's called a Tabata, invented by Mr. Dr. Tabata in either China, Japan, I can't remember. But anyway, Tabata. So with the way I'm working this is we're gonna do 3 rounds of 2 different exercises. So we'll do sit-ups for 20 seconds, 10-second rest, and then we're gonna go right into leg lifts. We'll take 10 seconds rest, and then we're gonna do those sit-ups over again, leg lifts over again, rest in between all those, sit-ups, leg lifts, okay? So, we got about a minute still before we get rolling. Sit-ups. We've all been doing these for I don't know how long. So, do what's comfortable for you. Make sure you're not stressing out your sternocleidomastoid processes right here in your neck. So muscles, a lot of people tend to clench and really work those muscles. That's not what the sit-up's about. It's supposed to be working your core. So we're not gonna be going super fast. Again, we're doing this for 3 rounds. Y'all aren't starting yet. I'm just showing you how to do it. I like to put my hands behind my head, snap up, touch them at my feet. If you're uncomfortable having your feet like that, cool. You can do butterfly. Just be ready. Might hear some popping like my hips just did. We're going down, coming back up. Y'all got 15 seconds. You should get on the ground by now. Got 10 to go. Your leg lift's pretty easy. Either you're going under or next to your butt, lifting up and down. Okay, y'all get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. We're doing sit-ups. 20 seconds. Again, 3 rounds. You do not have to go as hard and all out as possible, okay? We're doing good right now, though. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're resting. You guys got 10 seconds off. We're doing leg lifts next. Should be sweating, breathing a little bit heavy by now. 2, 1, lie down and go. Whew. We are 10 seconds in. Got 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So that's round 1 down. Got 2 to go for this set. Once we get done with this set, all y'all get another minute rest, water break. 2, 1, and go. We're going back into sit-ups. Again, trying to pull our belly button towards our back. We are not stressing out our neck right now. We are not pulling on the back of our head. You got to crisscross your arms, that's awesome. But please don't grab onto your neck and pull your noggin forward, okay? And rest. So, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. Woo! Definitely feeling it now. Starting to slip and slide on this board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. That's round 2, so we got 1 more round to go before we get that first break. 3, 2, 1, and we're doing sit-ups. Slide this way a little bit more. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You got another 10-second break. We're doing that last round of leg lifts. And then you can chill out for a second, okay? 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. And you can put your hands out here. That's fine. It makes it a little bit harder. Or you put your hands under your butt. It's going to tilt your pelvis a little bit. Put your back in a better position. Make you feel a little bit more comfortable doing this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all got a minute and 10 seconds off. That is round 1 of core. Pretty good stuff going on right now. I grab my water. It's hot in here. So, whew, we've got 45 seconds to go. We're doing the same stuff as last time, but different exercises. So, what you're gonna be doing is a glute bridge. Like I said, we're doing core, so we're gonna work those hamstrings, that lower back, and your glute muscles. So, you're gonna do that. Hold that for your 20 seconds. And we'll take 10 seconds off. That's got 25 seconds. Doing Penguin taps. So you're lifting your shoulder blades up off the ground. Not stressing out those muscles in your neck too much. Going back and forth. Tapping those heels. 13. Okay? Those are going to get you fast. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're on 3 rounds again. Let me see that. 2, 1. Glute bridge. Hang out and hold it. If you're like some of the people in my boot camp classes and you want to press, you can grab an object. Make sure you get a good grip on it so you do not smash your face in. Got 5 seconds. You can do the glute bridge and press up. Good, and rest, guys. Before we slow it down for a hot second here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penguin taps, going back and forth. Okay? In here. Starting to get slick in here. Nice and sweaty. It's kind of gross. My shins start sweating pretty bad. Never had that happen until I moved to Virginia Beach area. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, remember going back into that glute bridge in 5 seconds. If you need to press up, press up. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. 2, 1, go. Not relaxing. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay guys, 10 seconds. And we're going back into those penguin taps. So, okay. 3, 2, 1, penguin tap. Shoulder blades up off the ground. These are my favorite. I do these all the time. Great for obliques. And because you're crunching up, it still works your core, your abdominal muscles. 5 seconds. 2, 1. That's 2 rounds done, guys. Got 1 more to go on this. This is a nice one, kind of chill. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So again, all your options are, you can press up if you want. It's only 10 pounds, nothing too crazy. Make sure we are not sagging our butts down and barely over the ground. Everything should be nice and straight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna round the penguin tap. So and then again, give you all about another minute off. We'll do 1 more round of these and begin. Finish it up with some planks maybe. Okay. 10 seconds. Get your next break. 3, 2, 1, and relax, guys. So you got about 1 minute and 10 seconds. So that's 2 down. Whoop, whoop. 1 to go. You're gonna need your object. I don't care what it is. If it's a water bottle, awesome. I'm gonna use that. I was gonna use the kettlebell water bottle. Seems a little bit smarter to do. So we're doing leg lifts. This is a different version of leg lifts because it is leg lifts over an object and we're in somewhat of a V-sit, okay? So legs are gonna be out straight. We're going over, we're taking our time. I'm not smacking my feet into the ground, okay? We are just staying like centimeters over the ground. Got 30 seconds to go, make sure you're getting that water. After we do that, you guys are gonna go lie down. We're gonna do crunches, okay? So we got leg lifts, we're working the lower, crunches, we're working the upper, okay? Make sure when you're doing crunches, you're not hanging on to the back of your head and pulling your neck muscles funny. If you gotta put your hands behind your head, fine, come on the lower part of your neck. Just don't yank, that's not good for your noggin or your neck. Cross my arms over my chest, we're going 2, 1, begin. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 rounds, because it's fantastic. I'm moving like crazy. Turn like this. Keep going, guys, keep going. So I got 5 seconds. Okay, rest. So we're doing crunches next. Move your water bottle if you want to. I'm going to take another drink. 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll. And here I'm breathing. Sucking it in down. Blowing it out. In through my nose, out through my mouth. Still making sure that I'm pulling my core down towards my spine. So belly button towards your spine. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Make sure when you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's round 1. We're almost done, y'all. And begin. Up and over. So in controlled breathing. Not going too hard. You guys still should kind of be able to talk through part of this. If you're having a lot of issues doing these leg lifts, that's fine. Just want to have your feet out in front of you. Lift one leg at a time. A-okay. Okay, you're still working that core. And rest, guys. Crunches next. Go. 3, 2, 1. Crunches again. Don't yank on your head. It's not good. In through my nose. Out through my mouth. In through my nose. Out through my mouth. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Got one more round and then we're going to do some planks. And then you guys will be good to stretch out and we'll be good to get back to our work day. Up and over that water bottle. Got 10 seconds to go. I hate these. I should have my legs out straight. Smack your feet on the ground like I just did. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Last round of crunches. I'll give you all about a minute. Then we'll do some planks. 3,